In this video, we're going to do another load for the Operation Big Sur event in American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're doing another Big Sur event. So, this is basically, let's go have a look. This is going to be number 4 of our Big Sur event. Now, if you don't know what the Big Sur event is, then I suggest you go click on the link in the description for the playlist and click on number 1 and we'll tell you all about what that is. Okay, so it's the latest event from SCS and it's definitely one that you want to get in there and do. While we're here now, I haven't done this, but I want to have a quick look at what the community is actually up to. So let's see the community status and see if we've actually got there yet. Now, remember that I do record these. Oh, look at that! I do record these in advance. So this probably, actually no, today's one that you're seeing now, it is up to date. So 436,000, we are so close to getting this. It is unreal. So that's for 500,000 deliveries we have to do. There, that is really, really cool, guys. We're gonna get it, guaranteed. We're gonna get it. This is awesome. So excited about this. Now, today we're driving the Freightliner Classic XL, very, very popular truck, and we are only, it's only a small drop today. We're basically going from the slide, the mud slide, all the way down to Santa Cruz. So just dropping it off down there, just getting rid of some of that dirt. I really like the trailer, and that's why I wanted to pick this one up, is because I wanted to pick up some dirt and take some dirt away rather than bringing machinery there or shifting machinery. So let's get this on the road. This is configured to the mod review. So if you didn't see the mod review for this, head over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel and check out the mod review for this mod. Now we need to do a tug test. No, come on. Hang on. I had a little bit of problem with American Truck before. It was being a bit fussy, and it insisted that it on me being in a different view, and so I had a lot of problem trying to get it back. Now the tug test, now the actual brakes are jammed on. Okay. There we go. The trailer brakes got jammed on and I couldn't get rid of them. So these things happen. There's my passenger there today, Julia, beautiful Julia, and I love having her as my passenger. And I'm just on the outside just to show you the truck. I mean, this is really cool, this truck. Very, very popular. Was that trailer going to hit that sign? Nah, missed it. Very popular truck. So I thought, yeah, look, let's just use popular trucks in this series. So you guys can, you know, even though they may not have won the weekly drive or something like that, they might have got a lot of views or whatever. And it was, you know, that's actually a good photo right there. And it might be worth, you know, having a look at more into it. So that's why I thought, let's choose popular trucks this time. I might even throw in my favorite truck, which was is the Kenworth K200, just because I like that truck. I love it. I love that truck. Or, you know, the Volvo, the FH16. That's also a good truck as well that I like. I particularly like the RTA Mods version of that, so very nice. All right, there's a couple of nice little photos there. That's be really good thumbnail, actually, that one. Let's jump on the inside. And this truck, I really do like driving this truck because it is very, I mean, it's very, very close to driving a real truck in real life. And that's what I look for in my mods. How close to real life is it? In, you know, how does it feel like? Does it feel like you're driving a real truck, or does it just, you know, feel fake? And that's why, you know, I like checking out these mods. Just taking it easy through here because it's a bit rough. So Look at the scenery. I love the view out here. That ocean is really nice. Although it's still and it's not moving, I mean, it's still very, very nice. Might just flick it up a gear so we can get moving a bit faster. The only problem is when you go a bit fast in American trucks and Euro trucks, it really does shake you around a bit. So, you know, this jolts the steering wheel around a lot, so... And to be honest, in real life, I don't like going too fast on rough surfaces in a truck anyway. It shakes you around like crazy. If you had a milkshake, it'd be alright because the milkshake would be perfectly shaken. Alright. Another thing as well, you can do this in multiplayer, and if you did miss the live stream last week that we did do, that was actually really cool, but the only problem is that there was a long wait that you had to wait for, so... And, I was thinking about doing it again this weekend, but, I ended up not doing it because I've got a few visitors coming around to visit me this weekend, so, doing the videos and that does take a lot of time, so... You guys want content? I try and deliver the best that I can, so... Alright, so we're on the road here. Look at how nice this drives, this truck. It really is cool. Very nice to drive. Sits on the road perfectly, and it really is good. There's some banana brake going down there. Compression brake. Oh, it's 40 through here, so we better slow it down a bit. I just drop it down a gear as well. I don't know about other drivers, but I tend to use in real life as well. I tend to use the gears to do all the work while I'm driving, especially while I'm going up and down hills all the time. I just let the gears do all the work, and I don't actually, you know, I try not to use the brake as much as possible. Sometimes you got to, especially when you got a heavy load, but you don't. I really don't like relying on those brakes because they can fail, so... Anyway, that's just how I do it. I don't know, there's probably a lot more experienced drivers out there who might have a different way of doing it, so... And there we go. While I was actually talking, I didn't even get in the right gear, which was not very cool. Too busy talking. There we go, that's a bit better. See how nice this drives. It really does drive well. I just can't get over how nicely this truck drives. There we go. And 40 is what we're meant to sit on, so we'll just sit around here for now. So it's really good to see that this event is going off like, you know, frogs in socks. It is going gun-ho. And I love to see the community get right into an event. You know, they come together, and I noticed that in multiplayer, most people, you get 9.5 out of 9.5 people are following the rules and doing the right thing. But there is that 1 or 2 people here and there that do actually do the wrong thing. But, you know, you always get that everywhere. But it's good to see that, you know, we all came to a common ground and we're having a lot of fun, which is really, really good. You know, the funny thing is doing multiplayer is that the time that you wait there is actually, you can do the delivery a lot faster. You can do the delivery in half the time, but waiting for the pickup of the delivery took, you know, a lot longer. Ah, here we go. We've had a tip over. Look, somebody lost their load. That's no good. Man, it's meant to go down here, not on the side of the mountain. They already got enough dirt on the side of the mountain, mate. I love these turns and that around Highway 1. It really is cool. I mean, look at the twisting and turning that, you know, that we have. It's a lot of fun. Just flick that up. There we go. Sorry, I went down gear. I said flick it up, but I meant down. We went down a gear just before we got to the hill. But look at this, cruising around nicely. And we'll just let the truck, you know, let the gears take all the load there as we're coming down. I got a mate that I talk to at work all the time, and he's a lot more experienced than what I am. He has lived, breathed, and eat, you know, trucks his whole life. You know, his dad was a trucker, his granddad was a trucker, and you know, his whole family revolves around trucking. So he is actually a really good guy. And he gives me a lot of hints and tips and stuff like that that, you know, his family has given him from time to time. So I really do appreciate the help that I do get from him. So, I mean, I'm by far not the best trucker out there, guys. You know, I haven't really got half of as much experience as what a lot of the other truckers out there do. But I have a lot of fun doing it, so that's the main thing. And I try to be as safe as I possibly can, because I really want to come home to my family, and I don't want to end up in a ditch dead, you know, somewhere. So I'm sure you guys wouldn't want that either. You know, you'd want me to keep doing videos, so I need to stay safe. So that's why I try and do as safe as possible. Even though I do act a little bit crazy in videos sometimes, that's because I'm doing it for entertainment value. Alright, here we go. We're into Santa Cruz here. And probably shouldn't be using these compression brakes, but who cares? It's a game. I like to hear that noise. There we go. We get around this corner and I'm turning anyway regardless. There we go. And this will probably be the truck that I use for this week, guys. We do a few runs with this, do another 3 runs. I don't know how much longer we've got to do this. If I do have a time where I am running out of time, I will you know, step it up a bit and try and, you know, record a bit more. But I think we're pretty much right for time-wise. They generally give you about a month to do, you know, to do these. There we go. Those drums there, that's what I carry at work. I carry those. And tires. Mostly tires, because they don't always give the drums to you know, to everyone. So they give. I do get them, but not all the time. Mostly tires. Tires are really heavy, but those drums are heavy as well. And they can really throw your truck around, and you've got to be very careful when carrying those drums. Tires are pretty hard as well, especially the earth-moving tires. But I think the drums are worse, because the drums come loose, you got problems. Because, oh, we're going through. Don't worry. Nobody saw that. The drums, if they come loose, then you're not going to be able to get those back up on your truck or in place properly. It's hard. So you really got to have them chained down, and 2 chains is what I'm using, depending, well, for the ones that we have anyway at work. I'm trying to remember, what are they? I think they're about 2.5 to 4 tons each, depending on how much copper wire or how much coaxial cables on there, or whatever it is. Optic fiber could be any one of those, but It all depends, but they're actually really heavy, and you're not going to be able to move them by yourself in a hurry. So that's why you get the forklift to put them on there. You chain them down, and you make sure that they're chained down really tight. So 2 chains is what I use, and that was from the guys. When I first did them, I wasn't sure how to load them when I first put them on. But thank you to the other guys at work. They actually, I think, oh yeah, it was Rob. That's right, my mate Rob. He showed me how to do it. So thank goodness for that. And you know, the guys at work, they're actually really good, and they're very patient around newcomers. Which not all of them, but a lot of the guys are patient around newcomers. You know. And when I was new, yeah, it was definitely an experience. Alright, so I missed all that stuff there. Now I'm going to have to spin this around and try and line that up. Alright. Let's see if I can get that in there. Just going to need to... see, the trailer sort of disappeared at the moment. Ah, there it is. Alright, I just need to shuffle it over a bit. There we go. And then I will hook it round, straighten it up. See, it's that bar in the middle there has sort of hidden that trailer. There we go. Blindside the trailer in there, it's all good. And there we go, look, going in nicely. And bingo bongo, there we go, in it goes. And trailer brake, we'll put the trailer brake on before we park this trailer, and then we'll drop the trailer, and away we go. And that should be number 4. So you don't have to do these runs, guys. You don't have to do much. You just basically have to, as long as it's part of the Big Sur event, then it's all good. So there we go. There is number 4. Bingo bongo. Bingo bongo. There we go. That's the word for the day. So there we go. That is number 4. We'll be doing some more of these during the week, guys. And really need to find out an exact date of how much longer we've got before we finish these. So should be really cool. Well, once we find out, hopefully it's going to be like a month, or a month, maybe a bit longer than. Wow, my trailer's rolling away. My truck's rolling away. There we go. With the truck brakes on as well. There. Leave that there. So yeah, this is our truck for the week, guys. And don't forget, I'll see if I can remember to put in the bottom in the description link to the mod review. That way you can go and check this out as well if you're interested in seeing this mod review. So definitely a worthwhile truck having a look at if you haven't already done so. Well, guys, that is pretty much it. If you liked this video, then don't forget to punch that like button in the ass. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.